Hey guys, welcome to Nicole's Productions and welcome to my latest video here. Now as you can see from the title itself, this is going to be an unboxing, and as you can see in front of you, it's going to be unboxing of none other than the Panasonic Lumix LX7, and this is the latest camera which I have purchased, a compact camera for my video works. Last time around when I had went ahead and bought a camera, I made a big blunder of purchasing a Nikon P310, which although was a good camera for stills, was terrible in terms of video. Now I went ahead and did some research, and basically I spent a lot of time and effort into searching which camera would best suit me for my needs, and this is the camera that I came up with. Mainly because it has full manual control over video mode and some really great features which I'll go into a bit later. But this is the unboxing. As of yet, I'll go ahead and make a full review and impression in future, but this is just the unboxing. So as you can see, it comes in a rather small box. This is the black version. It comes in white as well, and you can see black label out here. On the front you see some specifications. Won't really cover all of them, but some of the highlights are full HD video, which is great for because in full HD 1080p, full manual control. It also allows you to shoot full manual stills as well. It has a really fast f1.4 to f2.3 lens, fastest out there on any compact camera. It has a moderately large sensor compared to other point and shoots, which have a 1 2/3 inch sensor, but this has a 1.7 1 by 1.7 inch sensor, so relatively larger than the average point and shoot, and provides better image and video quality in comparison to your everyday point and shoot and compact camera. And for all those who don't know, the Lumix LX line has been Panasonic's line of advanced compact cameras, and this is the latest camera in the compact camera range. So yeah, turning the box, before I get into it, you can see some more specification listed out on the front. On the left, nothing much, some serial numbers, one unit, nothing much, the branding and the name of the camera. Back, once again, some logos, a bit of write-up in several languages, and nothing else. And yeah, nothing much interesting around the box, so let's go ahead and get into it. So firstly, what you're greeted with is an important notice here, and it says please save this box. If service is ever required, the container may be used for shipping the product to the appropriate service location listed in the service directory. So they're asking you to keep the box in case you need to ship it for service, which I usually keep the box for all my electronics anyway. First thing that you're greeted with in the box is some CDs, and this CD here is the Panasonic Lumix owner's manual for advanced features. So they provide this in a CD or a digital format. They also provide you with a Panasonic Lumix SkyPix software, which is basically nothing but a photo editing software probably. And you can see PhotoFun Studio 8.3 PE for Windows. So this is a Windows only software probably. Doesn't say Mac compatible anywhere, so probably a photo editing software. Moving further on, you have your basic owner's manual, which is different from your advanced owner's manual. So as you can see here, this is the owner's manual for advanced features, while as this one here is the basic owner's manual. So this will allow you to get quickly started with operating the camera, some basic functions of the camera and stuff like that, while as the CD here will cover some more in-depth and detailed features. So yeah, good that they provide both of these. And then what you see is a bit write-up of what the box contains. So firstly, what it contains is the digital camera unit, the battery pack, the battery charger, the USB connection cable, the CD-ROM, the lens cap string, the shoulder strap, and the hot shoe cover, as well as the operating instructions, so which we will find out in just a bit. And if I just lift this and see the contents of the camera, this here is probably the camera itself, which I'll get into a bit later. Firstly, let's see what we have here. And here is your shoulder strap here, a rather thin shoulder strap than I would like. and as well as your lens cap or lens string here, not the lens cap. This here, as you can see, this thin thread-like structure is your string that holds on to the lens cap, and you can attach it to your camera to prevent losing the lens cap. Going further in, you have your USB to proprietary USB connector here, and as you can see, it is a proprietary connector. It's not a micro USB. It looks like a micro USB, but it's not. I know this because I have gone ahead and looked at the connector on it, and yeah. Moving further in, you have your battery charger, um, and this means that the battery will be charged externally, which some of you guys may prefer, some may not, but it's just a matter of personal preference. And you can see the model of the charger is DE-A81 battery charger from Lumix. It has a charging light here, and this is a multi-voltage charger, and there you can see your battery fits into this compartment here. This here comes in the 2-pin style, and it'll basically be country dependent. So you might get a 3-pin style if you're living in a different country, and depending on your country, you'll get the respective charger for that area. Now, looking at the charger, let's see the output voltage and output current. So it has an input value of 110 volts to 240 volts at 650 or 60 hertz at 0.2 amps, whereas the output is at around 4.2 volts at 0.65 amps. So yeah, it should charge your battery up relatively fast. And yeah, now let's look at the battery itself, which will be powering our camera. The battery here rather small, and you can see it here is once again from Panasonic. It is the um, DMW BCJ13PP. That's the model number there, and you can see it's a 3.6 volt 1250 milliamp hour 4.5 watt hour lithium ion battery. There you can see the connection pins, and yeah, it is a relatively small battery, but should get your camera through 330 shots as listed in the specification. So a relatively long battery, and it has much better battery life, the camera, in comparison to my previous camera, the Nikon P310. So let's look at the camera itself, and lifting it out of the box, it feels like a really nice camera because it has some good weight to it, and it's definitely larger than your average point and shoot camera. And as you can see, the lens sticks out from the body quite a bit. It's not that type of a point and shoot in which the lens compacts all the way into the body, so it does stick out, and personally I like it because it adds a bit more weight and it makes it look a bit more professional. And there you can see the grip there, and it's a bit shallow for my liking, but nevertheless I still don't mind it. And there you can see your 3-inch 920K dot LCD screen at the back, and here are some toggles here. This is your ND filter toggle, as well as your manual focus toggle here on the top, and this has a built-in ND filter as well, so you don't need to purchase one as it already has one internal one. And here you can see all your buttons. Here's your button for your FN or function, and comes with only one such function button. It has your menu button in the middle, it has your ISO on the top, and it has your bracketing mode here. On the right, it has your white balance, so you can adjust your white balance using this. Here is your autofocus and auto exposure lock, so if you want to toggle the lock, you press this. Here is your preview button, which allows you to preview the shots and videos you have taken. Lastly, you have your delete button as well as a quick menu button, and lastly is your display button, which is used to hide and view the details on the screen. Here you see a thumb dial here, which allows you to probably toggle your shutter speed, if I'm right. On the top you have your on and off switch, which is nice. Here's your shutter key, a 2-stage shutter key, as well as your zoom rocker. There you can see your mode dial, and feels pretty tactile, nice and stiff as of yet. On the top also you have your dedicated video recording button, hot shoe, which allows you to connect external flashes as well as viewfinders. from Panasonic. And here you can also see your dual stereo mics. It records audio in stereo, so it has some uh, nice positioning for the mics as well. Doesn't cover up in when you're holding the camera. And yeah, here's your pop-up flash, which can be opened using this button here. On the front, some interesting things that this camera has is firstly your aperture control ring, which allows you to toggle your aperture from all the way from f1.4 to f right on the fly. On the top, it has your rocker to change your aspect ratio of the photos that you're taking, and this works only in still modes. It doesn't work in video mode. On the left, it has your control for autofocus, macro focus, and manual focus, and it allows you to change the focus in video as well as in stills mode. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And lastly, you have your lens itself, your really fast Leica lens, f 1.4 to f 2.3. On the right here, you can see it has your built-in your flap for your micro HDMI as well as your proprietary USB. It also has your place or your hooks to attach your straps to on both sides of the camera. On the bottom, it has your quarter-inch tripod mount here, as well as your flap to put in your SD card as well as your battery in here. And one thing that's really well done by Panasonic is they have positioned them at two different ends of the camera. So when you have your quick release plate on, you do not necessarily have to remove it in order to gain access to your battery compartment. So that's good thinking in terms of Panasonic there. And yeah, overall, I'm pretty much finding the camera well built and feels sturdy. And as of now, it seems to be a good decision to buy. I purchased this camera for around $315 along with shipping, so it was a good bargain for me compared to the original $400 price tag. And in general, it is a great camera. The price has fallen a bit, especially on Amazon. So if you're looking to pick it up, I suggest using Amazon to go with some of the prices, as they really have some great prices on this camera. It's probably one of the most advanced compact cameras out there as of now, and yeah, basically that's pretty much that I wanted to cover in this video. So hopefully you guys liked it, and if you're looking forward to purchasing this camera or interested in this camera, I'll be making my impression and my reviews on this camera as well, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, thanks guys for watching. This is ending call, and peace out.